But everything's working right now. What's up, everybody? Waldo Gaming here. And this livestream, we'll be looking at what v5.9 has to offer. And I'm going to be looking at a little short animation. Let's see what this new version has to offer. I'm not sure is this going to be playable. I click on anything. Ooh, nice. Pretty nice. Shouldn't there be like 3 of these or something? I guess not. Ooh, no summer efforts. Like nice. Oh, another story chapter. Like already? They just really released the other one. They're releasing chapters like crazy. It's like other stuff they can add. I have no idea what this is. Playing the game for 2 years and I don't even know half of this stuff is still. I just play when not paying attention. That's how I play the game. I'll be the audio doesn't know that my voice that you as it usually is, but I can't tell anything. The live stream's going good. It's not glitching out yet. Hopefully the audio's good too. Let's see this. Oh, is it freezing? Can I not play while I'm live streaming? Free this up or not? Yeah, probably not. Why is it freezing like that? Oh well. I guess it said no. It just said no, you're not playing that. I guess the game said no, you're not playing that. My internet said no. I refuse to play that for you. I'll try one more time, see if it works again. Careful for those of you who have your volume all the way up. You know, won't freeze. Good. Giant machine gun. It's gonna be one of those hard to get characters now. That's how Peachy might be. Just straight up war machine. Straight up war machine right there. I also like the way they make the weapons. I like the way they look and stuff. Fucking cool. It's gonna be a playable character, and if I can get her, I'm gonna freaking grind for her. I'm grinding for that character. I already got the character for this version too. I just grinded. Got it the old-fashioned way by grinding. See this short animation? I keep saying something about that. What is this? Oh, preview. Oh, you can't see it. You guys can't see it. Let me see if I can switch my thing to that. Okay, good. Nobody captures the audio to it, you. K, finally got K. I have to get things ready, K. Why are they capturing it all weird like that? Whatever. Oh, wait, I need to full screen and then it'll do it right. Yeah, now it's working right. See what this is all about.
そんな簡単な物語よ。もう落ち着きなさい。英傑たちの閉幕は盛大で美しくないといけないの。彼らは最初から完璧なヒーローだったわけじゃない。ただあの時代でそこに現れたのが彼らというだけだった。ただそれだけよ。それが美しいとこしえ。私が信じる真我なの。
I actually didn't even know she was really like a Archer, like basically the Archer of humanity. And I was like, I was wondering what type of Archer she was, but then I was like, people were saying she's the Archer of humanity. I was like, I never knew that. I knew she was a Archer. She was talking about that in the story. And then me fail. But yeah, I never know what type of Archer she was, and I was like, oh, she's a Archer of humanity. So I was playing to the Alicia realm chapter, and then I was just seeing this stuff about her being a Archer, but I never watched the full story, and I got my answers before I even finished that story. Spoiled it for myself. Whatever. I don't care much about spoiling things for myself. Don't feel like having to watch the whole thing. I just spoiled it. Okay, how do I switch back now? Okay, that's what this version has to offer. Now, for those of you who still want to stick around, Harley's trying Weeble crying compilation. Cringe. Okay, now, boy. Don't be watching it if you don't like it, then. The anti-Weeble's here now. Okay, for those of you who stick around, just be grinding to the game. Grinding for that character. You can sue me, Grizzly OG. You can sue me. Weevil, so what? Sue me. You can suck it. I'm a Weevil, so what? You're just not man enough to handle anime. That's all it is with you. Just not man enough to handle it. That's all I see. People that hate anime. They're just not man enough to handle it. That's all I see them as. That's what I see anime haters as. It's like people that can't handle it. They're just not man enough to handle it. So they complain about it and like just cry about it and complain about it. That's what they do. Because they can't handle it. Or it's different for the one other character too they made. How do I get out of this? I have no idea what I'm right there. I never paid attention to the tutorials. I just skipped through them. Oh, it's like one of those like I don't even know what they're called. I forgot. Where like you can choose the lineup of your characters and stuff like that. I like how they reference those games in some of these events. Those type of like turn-based style games. It's like one of those games where you just kind of sit back and watch the fight happen. I guess it's not turn-based, but it's like one of those. It's like an MMO style or something like that. Something like that. Something like that. I don't know.
给你们点颜色。
I played through a little bit of this event too. I just like this event. It's really nice too. It's a really nice event. I also like how they bring back all the events from like last time. Like basically they like all good events from last time. Like it's like a yearly thing.
侍从先生，请不要偷懒。
RP. I don't know my characters. I forgot it. Just like if I'm not reading the tutorial. Now I have to just assume that just look for the way to level them up. Other than album. Nothing good. I actually got her too. I grinded for
有
her.
没见过的耶。
Oh yeah, if I'm quiet for a long time, so it's I'm just reading this all in my head. By just being lazy, I'm reading it out loud. I don't know, my voice gets in a sore when I start reading a lot. I just can't really do it sometimes. It's like to be the North Pole right there. There's like no nighttime there. Really. It's always just daytime. For almost half of the year, and then it's nighttime the other half of the year. Yeah, crazy. Really already halfway to this year. The more you know meme. Yeah, literally the more you know. We're already halfway to this whole year. It's like, did you know you can die from drinking bleach? The more you know. I think I missed the commercial, but I don't remember if I was so young. I mean, as a kid, I never paid attention to anything. Because I had like crazy ADHD as a kid. So I wouldn't bother paying attention to anything. But when it comes to like shows I really liked, I would pay attention to them. But then I will go off and do something else. I still have ADHD to this day, though. It's not as bad, but I still have it. Like the whole world is just one big painting, one big Picasso painting or whatever. Yeah, me when I was little, I wasn't much for socializing with people. Like, though I should have maybe talk with people, but then I was like, well, I guess yeah, as a kid, I kind of did talk to people sometimes here and there, but not too much though. And as a kid, I would always play games by myself, but I never really played them with anybody. Sometimes I would just watch. Like every time they tried to get me to play a game with somebody, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna watch. Right now, my brother would play 4 players on the Xbox on that. We play like I don't know what games that. Right now, Halo was one of them. We would play like 4 players and stuff like that with his friends. And the Xbox, PlayStation, and whatever had 4 players on it. Me, I never even played games with anybody as a kid. I would just play them by myself. I remember me as a kid. I did try to play board games, but wasn't even able to get into them. I actually played Xbox a lot as a little kid, because I was like a Halo fanboy. Literally, I would buy every single Halo game that came out. And I'd just be there playing Halo all day and just playing on the. I would be playing Forge mode in there, just like breaking the map, making all these bomb glitches where the bomb would just infinitely spawn and blow up, or spawn and blow up, and it would just stay like that. They'll spawn the bombs like at the right time, but they will respawn as the other one blows up, and then that one will blow up, and then again, and it will blow up, and it will just be like a whole cycle of the bombs blowing up. And as a kid, I would just be laughing at that. They're just funny. They're just the bombs would just infinitely blow up, and I'll just run in there and blow myself up every time. That would be some good custom maps right there if I bothered to actually save them and make them public. I mean, I've been into Xbox ever since like Halo came out. Like as a kid, I was pretty much a gamer. I would play like every console that came out almost. Like after like the Nintendo and stuff like that, I would be playing every other console that came out and like be playing a lot of games on there, like the classics that came out on those consoles already. Like a Nintendo, I would be playing Mario 64, and then GameCube, I would be playing like Sonic and stuff like that. Then basically on the Xbox, I would be playing like Portal. Basically, when they came out, we got it on like the game disc. But I think Portal came out before Steam was a thing. Yeah, it was, especially like the Slam versions and stuff like that. Yeah, it was super famous. A super famous console. I remember when my brother would play the PlayStation One a lot. Like he would play it a lot. I would get worn out. I know one issue those consoles had is the lids would break off of them. With the way the lid opened, it would break. It would be so easy to break those lids. We'd always end up breaking them and have to get another console. Like they would just break off, so it was just too easy to break. And then they started releasing the console that doesn't have that little lid thing anymore. So now the problem was fixed with the newer console. Oh yeah, the knight hates that guy. He hates him. He basically ruined everything. Now everybody hates him. Oh yeah, I know one game that me and my brother would play a lot in the PS2 is like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. We would be playing that game a lot. My brother would be like replaying that game like crazy. And I think he's played all of them. And whenever he went to the hard boss, he would just keep going back at the boss until he defeated him. He'll be there hours trying to defeat like those super hard bosses in there. But yeah, right now it's pretty okay, but there's no games for it. There's no exclusive games for it. Like, it's not really like actually worth buying. Like, you can buy it, so you can have it there whenever they release a game for it. But it's like it's not too worth it right now, especially if you don't have a lot of money. The people that have money, it's like they can. People that have money, they will buy it. And then my sister's boyfriend, he bought it. He bought it, but he's not even using it. But there's no actual games on there. It's just like he just has it there. A lot of people that buy it, like they just have it there, they don't even use it. Also, the fact that they're so delicate too. It's like it's like they're kind of hard to like use a lot, but you can't move them a lot, but then the hard drive gets messed up and everything. As a mess, and trash not some things. PS5 games in general. Yeah, it's not very many good ones, but there was a few good ones that might come out soon on the PS5. But so they released their console way too early. Don't even have games for it. They should have like released it with some games or something. I mean, yeah, there's games that you can play on the PS4 and PS5, like those the games that are released on both consoles, but exclusives, not really. It's like Microsoft, we have the high ground with Halo, Halo Infinite, and the Master Chief Collection. It's like for now until they release them games for their console.
该出发了吗？哦，要去那边。该出。哦，要去那边吗？该出发了吗？
Oh yeah, actually I'm pretty hyped for God of War. I actually on that. But I need to play the first one so that way I won't be confused on the second one. Still have yet to play the first one. I'm just lacking.
要去那边吗？
Yeah, I don't know if I buy it for the Xbox. I may have gotten it for the Xbox also. Oh, and I guess I must be thinking about the one out back at my place over there in North Carolina. Because my sister's boyfriend, he had it. So I've yet to play it. I never even noticed that animation she does. I guess I never even have yet to play her. People who play that on Steam. It's nice as hell. Feels like a new game. Yeah. I can't really confirm that, but I haven't played the Steam version yet. But I don't know. But it's, if I can play it over there back in my old place, I don't know about buying it again. But let me check something. 'Cause I swear I bought it. I swear they had it for the Xbox too. Or maybe I didn't get it. I was just probably imagining stuff. Yeah, I was probably just imagining stuff. Yeah, it probably was. I was probably looking at the the PS5 games. Surprised people still play God of War to this day. It just that's how good of a game it is. Yeah, literally, let's see if anybody's on co-op. I remember surprised if no one's on right now. I guess I had to be very fair because handle the heat capping like a crack. Not even here. Yep, he gone. He left. Said he was gonna join and he left. It's like, you know what? For them, I'm gonna ban him from this stream. He can't talk here anymore. I'm gonna ban him off the stream because no one abandons me. No one abandons my streams. Anybody, anybody that abandons my streams gets banned. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban him now. He can't talk on here anymore. I'm gonna change his name to Capper Mayfield. He'd be capping. Let's see if anybody's on. I probably just shouldn't have gone this at a really bad time. Captain Crunch. Literally. Has his face on there. He's wearing a giant cap. It's just his face pasted on the box, and he has a giant cap. You just see a PNG have a cap on him. It just says Captain Crunch. The cereals are little caps. Like anybody who says it's gonna join my stream and doesn't join, they're cappers. They're cappers. Gonna do some grinding now. Grindy, grindy, grind. Just gonna grind.
天空云朵蓝色的白色的
I'll get a tall cereal box. They get. Gonna fit in the picture. I think it's too big to fit in the picture.
One shield.
It's like they had to take his picture from the helicopter. If you're watching this, I'm just joking. And I might just can get pretty like offensive at times. That's not your type of thing. These aren't your type of streams. That's what I'm gonna say. We're saying a lot of offensive stuff in here. That's all I'm gonna say. That they use Microsoft Word to make it smaller. You just see the watermark under.
时光永驻，愿星辰永熠。打架什么的，你去找凯文老大他们就好啦，他们可比我厉害多了。
Fully leveled up. I've yet to level them up.
八重峡，这是在下的名字。
I need my PS5 Pro. I'm about to buy the bundle at some point. Yeah. Or should I could get a PS5, but I'm just like, just not that interested in it at the moment. Because of that, it's just kind of lacking in games right now, so I'm just like, I don't see it as like worth it right now. I don't feel like throwing my money at Sony yet for that.
我会为世界上所有的美好而战。审判时刻到！谢谢你，骑士先生。快比，臣服于我！审判的时刻到了！世界很美，希望你能喜欢。骑士先生，好痛！坏里的世界很美，希望你能喜欢。轮到我了，没意见吧？审判时刻到了，烈焰焚尽。现在是 piano 时间，决战的时刻到了。又是一场胜利，你一定也看见了吧？
Trying to get ready for the no games when they do come out. Hope Spider-Man 2 is better than the first one. Hopefully, yeah, it is. Unfortunately, that's all the time I have left for this live stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for those who stuck around. Make sure to smash that like button for more live streams and subscribe so you don't miss them when I go live. And I'll see you on the next one.